Okay, made it. What's next?
Alright, the back door is a lot different from this angle than when I planned it.
Because now we're in this situation.
Right, so the Drake City complex really is amazing in its metropolitan design. So, from when I planned this, I know the pressure,
but performing it is way over a number of times different.
So, we gotta change it up. The armed forces of authority know all this left and right up to down. But if I can use the labyrinth's 3-block perimeter at the first approach, we should be able to use their Manipular Legion to evade them once we reach the congestion.
If we're gonna use 3 blocks, they'll know to go through the first, putting them right behind us.
Including Splinter Badge. We won't have time to seal and mount down our entrance behind us.
Then we'll swipe around to the second. We can hike it.
Well, according to the coordinates, there's a subtunnel that leads to position 6-83E. Before we can reach the subtunnel,
we'd have to go back through the corridor chambers, putting us back to square one almost.
But it's a shortcut.
Especially if we both go in and out around the hunters.
Just limit the travel time spent before they figure it out.
Like, right now, because if we don't want to get foiled in a wrap, we better get a move on it.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say thanks.
What for? Everything?
Dang! Talking about cutting a hubby shooter off.
Aww, taste of your own medicine, eh?
Hey, as long as you're prescribing.
I'm more better.
Better than the meatheads and shoulder pals.
Meatheads and shoulder pals?
Hey, meatheads and shoulder pals are among us. Meatheads are pretty cool. Shoulder pals, I got my eye on.
Oh God.
The authorities are on top.
From what I've observed, we'll be under here only several times, depending if we get boxed in.
Alright, let's see if we can create a cutoff.
Where are we now? First in Lake Avenue?
Not too far from the Diamond River.
So how far does this armed defense system go?
Well, pretty much all over, but it's not just weaponry.
Really?
Weaponized, physical, psychological, and genetic.
Okay.
We need to hit 13 spaces west. We'll let the current miles spread apart the patrols. Afterwards, there should be a hole within the labyrinth we can both fill.
Okay, any luck on the source?
No, not yet, but we're pretty close.
How many times have you thrown that at me?
Don't remember. Don't worry, baby, we're not lost, we're just...
Lost?
No, just off course.
Didn't know there was a difference, Russell.
Me neither. Now, a lot of crime is on spike. With my name now out there, a whole bunch are gonna try to write theirs in more than sweat and tears.
We know to keep our eyes peeled.
For how long, though?
Well, this is technically an uncivil war siege situation, and I mean, we are trained for these situations.
Well, true, but from my perspective, in chess, the pawn is the most powerful piece in the game. A game that has a board that sometimes carries 65 to 205 squares. For a small piece, the pawn to me is the most powerful. It can capture as well as be captured. In the world we live in, without pawns there is no kingdom or city. But a pawn can become an adversary because of the game which the city is, use the piece through manipulation, servitude, and abandonment. Those sort of experiences allow vulnerability, and certain vulnerability strengthens the pawn's experience.
Interesting opinion. What are you suggesting?
Well, when a certain experience and vulnerability remains in the wrong kind of pawn, that's when I see a conflict.
You saying the pawn is your enemy, Russell?
Well, if I can match my guns where my mouth is, fight through the pawns, then I can face the king.
I thought the whole object of the game was to capture or corner the king. Sounds like you have a personal grudge against the pawns from your ego trip to the time waste.
Well, you know when they say take a look in the mirror? Well, I guess I actually do.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Life's not fair, baby. Come on, before they catch up.
Okay, so this source, is Splinter Badge gonna be a threat?
The way I see it, Splinter Badge is a threat to anybody, especially anyone I care for.
Well, this is good information.
Good info?
Yeah, you know, like a pamphlet.
Really? Like, I didn't know I was giving handouts, like...
Nope, you're doing them.
I'm doing them?
Mm-hmm. You're doing them. You're doing handouts.
Oh, dude!
Yep. You're walking, talking, standing, front desk info lobby.
Day night. Next you gonna put me with the LIA.
Only if I'm not careful. Because I can't have you going all international on me.
I think I already am. Well, after the whistle, now just gotta separate the LIA from the public persuasion.
Wait, LIA, LIA, Lobbyist International Association? LIA, LIA? Never thought of that. You might be onto something new, babe.
Oh, it's all about reducing that false narrative.
We should be coming up on position 5K1D.
I guess it was worth the cheat.
No thanks to the table chart you made up.
Ha! Alright, the source up there is 3.5 corridors on the bottom of that transportation unit.
That's not too far from the tech district.
One of them, in terms of which direction you enter, they have good conversion grids.
Well, tech districts conduct a lot of cybernetic activity as well as experimental testing.
Which is why we got enough gadget gadzookas to put a password in that lock mix.
Gadget gadzookas?
Don't forget the lock mix, so that's sarcasm mock.
Lock mix, Russell?
Password for the box. That's how they make pedals, Nicole.
Pedals?
Pedals.
What?
Pedals. You know how you pedal forward? You pedal to the metal. That's how the plumbers make accelerator pads for the floor.
Gadget gadzookas? Hold on, wait a minute. Passwords for a box. Lock mix. Mixers. Pedals. Pedals. Pedal forward. You're pedaling forward. Pedals are what go on a bicycle. Plumbers don't make pads for brakes, clutches, and accelerators in a car. Are you seriously mutating my brain? Because I can feel it turning into freaking mush right now!
Oh, in that case, fantasize.
Oh, now fantasize.
Yep, and fantasize far out.
Oh, far out.
Beyond the unknown.
Beyond the unknown?
Beyond the unknown.
Oh, okay, good, because I'm a minute away from turning myself in.
No. Okay. Gosh, not that far. Gosh.
Oh, not that far now.
Now.
Then wake up, Russell.
Okay. I'll wakey. So I got thermal goggles to scan for an energy signature.
Not just heat.
Okay, so what's this person packing? A bag of cans. Talking about giving up the goodies.
Goodies, huh?
For reals.
For reals?
For reals.
Frills?
For reals.
Frills?
For reals.
Frills?
Nah, for reals.
Frills. Sounds like a brand name for a bag of snacks you can grab off the shelf.
Oh, heck yeah. We should license that into the trademark.
You know we're still on the run, right?
Oh, dang, Nicole, you had to bring me back. God.
Watch it now. To the source. Let's go.